Yo, what's up, yo? It's your boy Byron, the instructor. Check this out. Everybody knows I'm doing a lot of stuff. I do the armed guard training. I'm training police officers. So let's get to this armed guard training a lot of people have been asking about, the Delaware Red Card. Recently, Delaware has switched the way that they do things, and I know a lot of people have been reaching out like, what is the qualification like? So instead of telling y'all what the qualification is like, I'm going to show you guys what it's like. You know, the life of a gun instructor. Shout out to baby girl for the shirt. Gun instructor. Like a regular instructor, but way cooler. So let's take it to the range and show you what this qualification is headed for. I'm going to do it so now when you show up to the range, there's no excuse. You get to practice, you get to prepare, and then you get to show up and pass. So let's see what y'all working with, man. Y'all come on out on the range with me. Have fun, shoot safe. Let's shoot. All right, y'all, so check this out. I did a low light, daylight shoot, but y'all don't care. Y'all want to see it live, and that's what we're here for. So we're going to hang up some new targets, and we're going to do this live so you actually see the qualification. And I'm going to have one of my guys that did this earlier, called Threat, and all of that good stuff so y'all can see it. The gun that we're going to be using for today's qualification, get that in the light, man. Y'all see this personality. This is that Jacob Gray Hex, man. Y'all know how I've been running this, so it's only right. And I'm also going to tell y'all it's a little dirty, so we might have some hiccups. Make it interesting. Let's get to it. All right, so we're going to start, obviously, 25 yards. My guy's going to say threat, and we got to give you the 2 and 2. So on him. Threat. Boom. Started off from out there. All right, y'all. Now we had to slide it up to 15 yards. And it's going to be 3 standing, 3 kneeling. Let's go. Threat. Don't go for arms, people. I just did that because everybody said shoot him in the arm. And I'm always saying it's not realistic. But I shot him in the arm. Don't try that, because in real life the arms are moving. So yeah, don't do that. So 7 yards. 7 yards. We're gonna do this 3 times. He says threat, out the holster. I'm gonna fire 2 shots on target, and then we reset. Threat. 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 So the next part, y'all, is lateral movement, but as you see, we're at an indoor range. So I'm going to demonstrate this as safe as possible in the indoor range where you could follow it step, step, step. He's going to call threat. I'm going to be blocking the target once I stay over here. I'm going to start and work from left to right. Then I'm going to have to work from right to left after he says start again. Threat. And every time, yes, I'm engaging in safety. Threat. All right, y'all. So in this one, it's going to be the one-hand transition drill. You're going to start one hand, and we're going to go to the other hand. I'm not going to lie. Some of this part is a little weird. They leave it open to interpretation. So we're going to see what my version looks like. Threat. All right, y'all, the next part is going to be a shoot 2, reload, fire 1. Also, I want y'all to know, our mag is in a pocket I have to get out. And you have 9 seconds, so that's way more than enough time. Just to be clear. Threat. Threat. Ah. And yeah, safety zone every time. So guys, it says support hand reload 3 rounds. I have 1 in here. I'm gonna draw transition, shoot, and reload with it in my left hand, and then fire 2 more shots. They leave it open to interpretation because they only say support hand reload. So we're gonna do that. Let's go. Threat. I have to draw fire 2 shots in 4 seconds. We're indoors, so a shot timer can be as effective. Maybe next time I'll run it back. Threat. Threat. Now the last part, you typically cannot do at an indoor range. But when you rent and you have the entire side to yourself, you can. This part, I know how to modify. You come get with me at certain ranges, we're gonna make it work. But let's say you can't do that. Now this is for the instructors. I'm giving you guys game. It's supposed to be from 7 yards and moving back. And as you're moving back, you're gonna fire 9 rounds. But if you're indoors, you don't always have that luxury of being able to move back. Now with this facility, we have lines of where you could work, right? So you got to stay in the confinements of your lane, but you have to be able to move back for the last part. This is tricky. So I'm giving a lot of instructors game on this one. Show me love. Because it says 7 yards and you have to back up. Only 9 rounds. So let's say if this bench is up, right? So I'm gonna act like the bench is up. I have to retreat, but fire 9 shots. And I don't have a lot of space because we're at an indoor range. Now, in my case, I could go down range and do this. But I'm doing this for everybody that's not gonna be able to do that. Threat. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your day shoot. So now what happens next? The night shoot. So we're about to get the lights off and run it back. But I know we say don't shoot arms and legs. In real life, don't do it because the arms and legs will be moving and flailing. That's why we say don't do that. Free game on me.